All right, folks, Greg here with GVS Outdoors. It is it's time to go fishing. Out here up on Smith Mountain Lake. It's a beautiful day. We got low 70s today for temperature and just a really pretty fall day. I'm gonna get out here. I'm gonna catch a little bit of bait and do a little bit of fishing. I've been doing this. I've been on, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 trips. I don't know how many. And to be honest with you, I've been getting distracted and I've been not filming a whole lot. And I haven't caught any real good caliber fish. So I gave it a break for a couple weeks, did a little bit of hunting. There's a video in there that's going to be coming out for you. I apologize, I haven't posted anything in a while or any new material, but I'm really trying to get some decent content that's worth watching, that I would want to watch if I was the one just watching the video. So today we're gonna go out here, we're gonna try to slay the stripers. I've seen some big ones caught, and I've caught a couple of decent ones, but nothing gigantic. So today we're after the big boys. So I'm gonna catch a little bait. We're gonna start headed up the channel on a slow troll, and we'll probably throw some we'll be fishing some live bait. We'll be fishing some crankbaits as we get toward evening and I see them start breaking. It's early afternoon right now, 1:30, something like that. So I've got plenty of time to be out here. The days are getting shorter, but I left myself plenty of time today. So let's see what we can make happen, and let's give her a go. So we're coming up on a pretty good creek mouth up here. This whole shore up until then has some good structure along it. And this is probably as far as I'm going to go, because I think I'm just going to be seeing more of the same. Yeah, we'll see. It's early enough yet. I may go another mile or so down. I may pull up my lines and go and just see if I'm seeing anything different down there. But what I want to do is I want to pull this shore, because it should be reasonably sheltered and out of the wind too. When I get into that creek mouth, I'm going to take a little bit of time, and if it looks like there's fish stacked up, I'm going to drop anchor, and I'm just going to sit on them and throw bait at them, because I think that I think there should be fish in there on that drop off. It's my guess anyway. There's a fair number of fish on the graph here stacked up. It looks like there's small little pockets of bait, and there'll be some fish right on them. So I think probably that last strike I had, that's probably what it was. It was probably a small school of largemouths or something on a ball of bait. So yeah, that's a good sign. I don't think there's anything that's going to make them not eat tonight. So maybe we'll be able to get into them as the evening goes on. That's always my hope. For whatever reason, I don't do well when I fish all day. It's that last hour of daylight. And it's probably just, I know where to find them and I know what the pattern's going to be at that time of night. I don't think it's that you can't catch them in the day. It's just I'm used to doing what I do. I do need to learn some more tactics, but I got a pretty good expectation and pretty good confidence that I can come out here and catch them tonight, or in the evenings in general, I guess. Also, just a note here, these little 2-inch floats are really nice. They're every bit as capable and probably a little easier to deal with than the bigger ones I was using. You just can't put quite as much weight on them, so if you're fishing deeper, the bigger ones are probably a little more your speed. But I'm running my baits between, oh, I don't know, I got one up at about 8 foot and another one maybe at 10 or 12. I don't like to have them super deep so that I'm hanging up on stuff. And most of the fish are suspended. Most of the ones that I'm seeing are suspended between 6 and 14 feet anyway right now. So oh, we at least got a fish here. I don't think he's much of one, but bad largemouth. That was a swim bait. Yeah, good little largemouth. That's a largemouth. I just had a hit on the other side too. Stopping to bait it, but I don't think this one's huge. But can't really be choosy at this point, can we? It's a funny place to hook them. Not a terrible fish. Boy, it's got quiet out here. I don't know what the deal is. I'd have thought this would have been a night where, boy, it'd really pick up and good action. But I came back down the channel, back to where I caught the one earlier, kind of down that way anyway, to see if I was marking anything or any bait. And boy, there's not much of anything. There's some bait down on the flat, but it's not all piled up, and nothing seems to be hitting it. That's the strange thing. Not sure what to think about that. I don't know if you can hear it, but those turkeys all started going crazy. Boy, there's got to be a whole bunch of them because they are really making some noise. We got into something real here. It's taking drag. I don't know what it is. It's either going to be one heck of a striper or a really good largemouth, I think. I don't think it's a catfish, but it's good. Either way, I'm going to be happy. I can promise you that. Oh, I know what's going to happen. My other rod's going to go off at the same time. I'm not going to complain about anything at this point. It's been pretty slow right up until now, so. Anybody taking bets on what this is? The longer I have them on, the more it feels like a catfish. Could even be a flathead, I don't know. I don't know though. He's shaking his head a little. Probably not a largemouth because he hasn't come to the surface. Well, he's coming up now. Thought I was going to see him there. I don't know. I'm just going to shut up until I know for sure what it is. It's big, whatever it is. Decent. I mean, decent. I just saw the boat. Took another dive. I don't know what we're into here, guys. He's wearing down for sure. Doesn't act like a catfish. That's a good striper. That's a good striper. That's a good one, whatever it is. I'm pretty sure that's a striper. That's what his tail looks like anyway. I can't say for sure because I couldn't see his side. I just saw his back. He's got size, whatever he is. That's a striper. And doggone good one too. Doggone good one. He's had about enough, but he is a good fish. This is possibly my best striper yet. And he's too big to get in my net. Good fish there. Good fish. I wish I had that other angle on the whole time, but that's a good fish right there. He is. Yeah, he's not big as I thought he was. 7 pounds, something like that. Well, that was some excitement, folks. I moved up the river a little bit just to get out of the wind because it was picking up again, but that's exactly how that works, and it's exactly what I expected to start seeing here. Is a little better caliber of fish. So it was 28 inches and 8 pounds, 9 pounds. My grip scale is a little bit on the stingy side. I'll check it with the digital one when I get home. But nice fat fish, and that's the kind you ought to be catching this time of year out here. So we're gonna keep at it. It's just shy of 4 o'clock right now, and I would expect it starts picking up here. All of the boats seem to be down at the other end, and that was getting to be not that fun to fight the wind anyway. So I'm gonna come and fish this flat because I always like to do this, and the fun part is you should get some topwater action too. So we'll see what we can come up with here. It's GVS Outdoors. Okay, we're on. I just had 3 hits in the space of about 20 yards. I think this is a small striper, or maybe a white perch. Yeah, it's a little striper. And something just popped that back line again too. This is a real one. Although I don't know if it's a striper. It feels like a catfish. Yeah, I think it is. Yep, big channel cat. Not what I'm after, but that's okay. Let's get one low. channel cat. All right, folks, I think I'm going to close this out. We've got a little bit more daylight, but I don't know how much more filming light I'm going to have. So I'm just kind of trolling my way back to the launch. But thanks for being with me here today. Glad we were able to put at least a couple in the boat. Stick with me. We got more content coming. A lot more hunting coming up here, more than fishing. We're kind of making the transition now, and muzzleloader season comes in a couple weeks. That's when I'll probably be able to do whoa. That's probably when I'll be able to do a lot more filming, because I'm not as worried about making noise. So we'll be doing some of that, and then once we get a couple of deer in the freezer, I've got some other stuff to show you. We've got maybe some meat processing type videos, and then my favorite, we'll be doing some bird hunting with Gus. Gus is dying to get out and do a little bird hunting, so I'm excited to film some of that. I've never been able to do that, so lots to come here. Hey, if you haven't subscribed, go over to the YouTube channel and subscribe. Invite somebody to subscribe. It helps me out, and I really appreciate all of you that have, and look forward to bringing you more content and making it better as we go. So thanks for being with me here today on GVS Outdoors. Hey, if you know something about hunting and fishing, take somebody that does not know something about hunting and fishing. This is too fun to keep all to yourself. Getting outdoors is good, clean fun, and the world needs more good, clean fun. So take somebody with you if you know about this stuff. If you don't, just get out there and have a blast learning. Hit up somebody that does know a little bit and ask them to teach you. Hey, drop a comment if you got questions or anything like that. Drop a comment in the video. I'll try to respond to every single one of them. So, hey, thanks for being with me here today on GVS Outdoors. We look forward to doing it again.